Hey, 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 good morning, good morning. Welcome to Tuesday's co-working session. We are going to work for 25 minutes. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and then we're going to work for another 25 minutes. I have in the past used these co-working sessions to write the rough draft of my book, Job Detox. Today, I'm going to use these co-working sessions to get a little more organized in my business. So, hi, friends. Hi. So, make sure that you let us know in the chat what you're working on. Say good morning first and let us know what you're working on. It's 5:30 a.m. Central Time, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're watching the replay, let us know in the replay what you're working on for this co working session. Good morning, ATFA Appraisals. Good morning, Mahogany Dermatology, working on marketing, content creation, and organizing my calendar. Good morning, Artwork Insight. Good morning, Francine. Good morning, Tracy Mills. Tracy's going to clean and declutter. Cheryl is working on my seasonal schedule to post on website and social platforms. Good, okay? Content calendar. All right, Francine is working on her morning routine and editing. Yolanda Gale is back to writing again. Good. Crystal Harris, good morning. Katrina, good morning. Althea, good morning. Have my candle lit, my tea ready, and I'm journaling this session. Okay, good. Auntie Carla viewing a new yoga video and doing state taxes. At the same time? Junket, good morning, good afternoon. Need to get back to work on her activity book. Okay. Junket's creating an activity book. And Amita, good morning. All right, so let's see, okay. Katrina is working on the 12-week year workbook. Commissioner Tia is working on artwork. All right, friends, Mind Your Business 82. You're getting them in there. Get it in there. Mind Your Business 82 is in Athens. Good morning. Enjoy Athens. That means it's good afternoon for you. We're Athens, Greece, right? Or Athens, Georgia. Where are you? Is writing her book in Athens. I left my thing in the room, but okay. Good morning. Tax and follow-ups for Patty. Is this Patty OG with the new profile pic or different Patty? This morning. Okay, so the quickest thing that I can do that will make a difference for my day is I didn't figure this out last night. Uh, okay, Auntie Carla's gonna do the yoga video and then do the taxes later. Okay, and Artwork Insight, researching for a video and working on an e-course. Athens, Greece. Okay, good afternoon. Okay. Quickest thing I can do for my day is probably, I'm not organized this morning. I'm planning on leaving my Airbnb. I guess the thing I can do is send my Airbnb, holler at the Airbnb customer service platform. I'm leaving this Airbnb. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Okay, so let me start the 25-minute timer so that we can get going on our things for today. All right, I'm gonna send my Airbnb customer service complaint and probably just reply to some emails. And I also can't get into my Gmail email account. I'm locked out of Gmail. Every time I go to another country, they think it's a security concern. So I'm gonna fix those two things. This is just a quick reminder on how to start the live stream, how to start it in the live stream tomorrow. You'll just All right. How did it go? How did your first session go? I sent my message to Airbnb that I can't use my kitchen sink and the bathroom. The water in the bathroom sink is brown. Sent my message to them. I'm in a non-refundable place and I booked it for a full month, so I need Airbnb on my side before I leave. You know what I mean? So I did that, and then I can't get into my Gmail email account on my computer, but I'm in on my phone. It's so stupid. They're like, we've detected suspicious activity. I'm like, I if I can get in on my phone and I'm in the same using the same Wi-Fi network, why can't I get in on my computer? That's stupid, right? That's really dumb. And it's just a cycle of enter your password. No, you can't get in. Enter your password. No, you can't, right? There's no help. You know how Gmail is. It's not like you can just be like, help me. So stupid. I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed because everything you use on the internet already has like all of when you can't get into your Gmail, your Google account at all, it really it really makes it harder to use the internet, right? Everything you need to log into is connected to your Gmail account. I have multiple Gmail accounts, so it's not like I can't use email. But right now, if any of my students are emailing me with questions, I don't know, right? This is work related. This is a work problem. I do have a separate Gmail account, so it's weird. So I do use two different Gmail accounts for business. I use Vicarious and I use a Stephanie Perry Media account. But half of the one I give out on the internet is vicarious@gmail.com or Stephanie at vicarious.com. And those are the ones that's the one that I can't get into on my computer, but I can get into it on my phone. It's so dumb. What a dumb start to the week. All right, let's see. Where are we in the chat? Where are we? Amita spent this session running in circles. Me too, Amita. Didn't get anything done, but made a cup of coffee. Okay, well that's progress. Second session, I'll meditate and get ready to start my workday. Okay, good. Crystal, you're showing us the real side of travel. Yeah, sometimes it's just annoying. Like, we already talked yesterday about there's no hospitality, right? So this is already a host where there's no hospitality. And then like there's no water. I don't want to wash my face with this water, right? Like, come on. I could leave the Airbnb, but I could leave the Airbnb without Airbnb's permission, right? But then I would just be out the $1,800. So my first step is to get them on my side, right? Whether it's a refund or them rebooking me, my first step is to get Airbnb on my side before I make any moves. Thankfully, I don't have anything, I don't think I have any coaching calls or anything for the day. So if I just stay, okay, right? If I don't take a shower today, I brushed my teeth with bottled water. And I have enough water probably to wash my face. If I have enough water to either wash my face or drink water and make coffee, I don't have enough water to do both right now, but there's a grocery store right across the street. So if it takes a few hours to get this situated, I can just go buy some water for face washing purposes. Um, I forgot to set the break timer. I'm sorry. What a grumpy week. This is not my week. We're in a new moon or a full moon or something, and it's just not my week. Kathy says, slow start in writing this chapter of the book. Okay. Katrina filled out goals 1 and 2, which both take her to the end of the month in the 12-week year planner. Good. Commissioner Tia finishing her digital art workflow. Next color palette. All right. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Destiny. M. Dickens. I'm late, enjoying coffee. I'll do something today, but nothing right now. Okay, that's fine. Chef Blondie, good morning. Thank you for your motivation. Don't forget, friends, to tell us what you're working on today. Good morning, April. Slept in a bit, making the bed and coffee, ready to jump into the new day. Good. Alma, spirit artist, adding addresses to my mailing list. Okay, good. Chef Shar, good morning. D, don't forget, friends, let us know what you're working on. This is a co-working session. D, great Tuesday, doing some market research and editing this morning. All right, good. Good morning, Shauna. All right. I think that was all of the good mornings. I should have had said to good morning to everyone. Okay, Angela, good morning. Got up late. Got a ton of email to sort through. Okay. It's no problem. I mean, it's just annoyance. It's just annoying. It's not a big problem. You know how things go. But when you're already annoyed, little annoyances just pile on, right? I already came here like this is not, I don't like this place. This is not hospitality. And then, ugh, what an annoyance. And then Google was like, let's see if we can add in, let's see what we can add to the mix. Being a person who was in a different, so I went from Puerto Rico, which is still in the US. I went from Puerto Rico to Miami to Costa Rica in maybe 48 hours. It wasn't 24 hours, maybe 24, a little over 24 hours. And that really set some things bonkers. You would think that people still traveled by canoe, the way that some internet platforms respond when you change locations very abruptly. Like airplanes do exist. Airplanes exist. It's really easy to go from one country to the next in just a couple of hours. But everyone wants to just have you verify all kinds of things. And we got to send you got to go to your authenticator app, right? I wish that was what Google was doing. I even have a recovery email set up with Google, right? I have a Yahoo account set up as a recovery account, but they won't let me get to that point. They're so suspicious of me being in Costa Rica that they won't even get me to the point of, here, enter your recovery email and we'll send you something, like I put these things in place for this purpose and now I can't use it, right? And my SIM card, right? Like everyone loses their mind when you go to a new country sometimes. Other times they don't care. USAA, at times they don't care. The other day, USAA was like, whoa. Suspicious. We know you Uber Eats all the time, wherever you are. But this particular Uber Eats in Puerto Rico looks suspicious. We're going to block everything. My SIM card, once I leave the US for more than like 60 days, my SIM card just is like, forget it. Forget it. You got to go back to the US or you can't use it. It's just an annoyance. Auntie Carla, watched the yoga video, too advanced. Okay, going to do a different video. Okay, all right. Sharon, traveling can be chaotic in itself. Yeah, without the annoyances. Yeah, it's like, stop adding on. Stop piling on. Stop piling on. Okay. Terry's reading another chapter of Sacred Pampering Principles. All right. The book that I lost, the book that I bought and can't find. April's working on a research presentation she's giving at RIT next week. All right, wonderful. Is that RIT? Is that Rhode Island? Don't get mad at me. I don't know RIT. No, it couldn't be Rhode Island. RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology. Tell us where RIT is and where you're going. Will you need a coat? Is my real question. Let me Google RIT. RIT. It is Rochester. Oh, coat season. Coat, scarf, boots. Let's look at the weather in Rochester. Oh, that's Celsius. It says -4 degrees, April, but that's Celsius. 25 Fahrenheit. 25 degrees Fahrenheit right now. -4 Celsius right now. Okay. Phew. Okay, it's getting up to 48. So hopefully next week they'll be in the 50s maybe. That's not terrible. You can do it. We believe in you. But best of luck on getting your presentation together. All right, let's get into another 25-minute co-working session. Now that I've done all the things that'll make me complain, I should probably, okay. I have many Chicago coats, she said. Now that I've done the things that are going to make me complainy and grumpy, I should probably do something that will make me happy. So let me do some journaling. I'm going to do some journaling. I said I was going to do business related stuff today, but I can't get there. So let's do some journaling for me. Okay, 25 minutes, but I got to get my journal. I'll be back. Okay. All right, co-working session is over. How did it go for you? I heard back from Airbnb, and she said that they're going to contact the host and see what resolution they can come up to. I feel a little better after journaling. What came out in my journaling session is just that I'm ready to sit still, and I'm tired of moving around from place to place. But I got to move around from place to place for a little while longer. I've got February here in Costa Rica, March in El Salvador for Adelia and Ivana's retreat, which is called Reclaim. I'll drop the link to that retreat in the description of this video. It's reclaimtheretreat.com. April, Morocco, May, San Diego. I'm just a little ready to sit down somewhere. Have my own plant. I can't have plants. I bought some new books, the man who the man who picked me up from the airport and put me on the hotel shuttle in Miami, he was like, this suitcase is heavy. But I've probably got 6 or 8 books in there now, on top of all my other stuff. I'm just ready to sit down somewhere for a little while. I haven't had my own house, my own place since 2015. And, I came to Costa Rica to find a place. And I think mentally getting back on the flight to come to Costa Rica, I was thinking to myself that I was here to find a place. And that's why I'm so disappointed in this Airbnb, because it's not what I want. But I'm not here for that. I need to remember, I'm here, I'm still bopping around. I'm not here for that. And I can't sit still probably until June or August. So that's what I journaled about. And then I've wrote out 3 different ways to make up the money if I'm going to have to book a new Airbnb and just lose this money, right? How do I make the money back? Because normally I would just be like, oh, well, right? I lost $1,700 because I paid $1,800 for this. I stayed 2 nights, right? So I lost $1,700. Oh, well. But a responsible person should probably try to figure out how she's going to make that back. So I just wrote out a couple of things. I have a challenge. I have the YouTube challenge coming up. So I could add 10 more students to the challenge. But that's a lot. 10 is a lot of more students. Or I could do a $40 House Sitting 101 Zoom call. So I wrote some things out. It helps me. It helps me. All right. Yeah, I'll be in Joshua Tree. Like, I'm just ready to sit down somewhere. You're putting a smiley face, but I'm really, really ready to just sit down somewhere. And I'm ready to sit down in Costa Rica, and I just can't. I won't be here until June or July or August. Probably August. So I just gotta roll with it. I get good rest. I sleep all night. I mean, I get my sleep. My alarm goes off before 8:30 at night, telling me it's time to wind down. Last night, when that bedtime alarm went off, I was already in the bed. 8:45, I think it goes off, and I was already in the bed. So I get sleep, but there is a difference when you really can't settle somewhere. There is a different feeling, a different. So yeah. All right, so we're meeting up in Joshua Tree. We meet up probably May 15th. It'll be sometime between May 8th and 22nd. I'm guessing May 15th. Kimani and Colette are planning the meetup. If you're a house sitter, Palm Springs is a place where you can get house sits. And so it might work. You might find a house sit in Palm Springs with a car and drive yourself over to Joshua Tree to meet up with us. So start looking, get your alerts set, and start looking, see what's out there. Yeah, Maria, finding roots is a full-time job. It is. I'm feeling a little tired. I'm feeling tired. Yeah. All right. This is a co-working session. This is not a therapy session. This is a co-working session. All right. Yeah, there's a difference. So I get it. There's a difference. I'm tired. So, and the book, nothing is really, I also have a lot of business stuff that is just up in the air still. So I am tired. I am tired. Okay. Junket, I have the same feelings about moving around for 16 months, but I can't imagine how I feel after 7 years. Yeah, I want my own stuff. I want to plant, right? I bought some flowers the other day. I want to plant. I bought some flowers, and then I told you I brought the flowers and then came home, and there was no knife or scissors, no scissors at all, of course, and no knife sharp enough to cut the flowers to fit them in the vase, right? Like, ugh, come on. I just want my own stuff. Kelly, I'll check now. What are the days for Joshua Tree? So I'll be in Joshua Tree May 8th through 22nd. I'll leave on the 22nd, right? I'm pretty sure the meetup will be on the 15th. It'll be that weekend, which I think is Mother's Day, okay? So prepare yourselves. Some of you think you're coming and you may not want to come. May 14th, so it'll probably be, I said 15th, but I didn't mean it. Probably be the 13th or the 14th. The meetup will probably be May 13th or 14th, which is that week, Mother's Day weekend. Okay, so some of you think you're coming, you're not going to be able to come. I didn't mean the 15th. Okay, where in Joshua Tree? We don't know. I have a cute Airbnb, so it may just be come over to the Airbnb with your food. It depends on how many people. If it's less than 10 people, we can just sit around the Airbnb. I can find some extra chairs somewhere, and we can just sit around the Airbnb. If it's more than 10, we'll need to find a restaurant, but I don't know anything about Joshua Tree. Kimani and Colette are planning it. So I don't know. The answers are I don't know and I don't know. When is it? Where is it? That weekend, most likely, because the 8th is a Monday. I'm there Monday to Monday, right? So most likely 13th or 14th, or unless y'all want it to be during the week because that's Mother's Day weekend. If you're in the Exodus Summit Facebook community, Kimani made a post and said she's looking for help with somebody to plan it. If you want to have a say in the date, go ahead and holler at Kimani in the Exodus Summit community because I don't have a, I don't have a, I don't know. I'm not planning it. I just will be there. But unless it's at my Airbnb, which I think could be fine. I don't know. I don't know if y'all want to sit outside. The inside space is very small. So if there's 10 of us, we're going to be in and out. I don't know if it's too hot for that in May. I haven't thought about that. I hadn't thought about the heat. So it's a small Airbnb. We could cram ourselves inside, but when I pictured us sitting outside because it's a little deserty yard with a little hot tub. There's a little hot tub. There's like what they call a pool, which is really a metal soaking tub, a big metal soaking tub. They call that a pool. But then there's a legit hot tub. There's a legit hot tub there. And then the garage, they've converted the garage into like right now it's set up as like there's like yoga mats and stuff in the garage. I don't know. The answer is, I don't know. So if you want to say and where and when, you need to get into the Exodus Summit community, find Kimani's post about Joshua Tree. Just search for Exodus Meetup or Joshua Tree Meetup and holler at her. Okay? All right. Terry says, Joshua Tree is so cool. The Skull Rock is neat to see. I think Joshua Tree would be a nice time to sit and work. I'm going to the conference. I'm going to the Independent Book Publishers Conference that week before, February, I don't know, 3 through 7, I think, something like that. And so it'll be a nice time for me to sit and work on my business things, work on book publishing things, work on the business of publishing a book. Books, plural. So it'll be a nice deserty time to sit and work. I like deserts. I like the desert. I got no problem with the desert as long as I can get in some water. Yeah. Oh, Abba says this will be the first Mother's Day she'll be away from her children. Oh, have you? It's kind of too early to start thinking about. It's too early to get. Are you? Hopefully, you're not worked up about it. Don't get worked up. It's too early to. They can always come and visit, right? Right. Francine said this session turned out to be go back to sleep session. Second session, I'm up and about cooking with gas. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Kelly says she told her friend she'll be out in Cali to visit anyway. Okay, good. Okay, good. So you're planning on coming. You guys need to get on that post then and tell Kimani because you don't want to miss the information. I'm not going to, you know me, I'm not going to be a reliable source of information. Okay. You need to get it from the person who's planning the meetup. So make sure you're in the Exodus Summit Facebook community and make sure that you have hollered at Kimani, whether you want to plan it or you just want her to remember to tell you you need to be in her on her radar. If you want to help her plan it, go ahead and do it. Terry says hot in May, hot in May, but comfortable at night. Okay. Yeah, so these are things that she lives in LA, I think. All this time I thought she was in another city. I think she might be from Chicago. I might be making that up. I just interviewed her. I think she's from Chicago, but she lives in LA. So you may need to inform her if you feel like, there's some considerations that I wouldn't factor in, that you need to have her factor in. You need to holler at her. Did we do 2 co-working sessions? Yes, right? Are we done? I don't know. I'm out of it. Listen, you're going to have to tell me. Did we do 2 sessions or 1? I'm going to wait for somebody to answer that because I'm pretty sure we did 2. I don't know. I'm waiting for an answer because I don't know the answer. My thing is behind. Ecamm Live did some sort of update not too long ago, so things look a little different, but my chat is a little bit behind. We did too. Okay, thank you, because I really don't remember. All right. All right. So, okay. I'm not going to hold you up if you have more working to do. I have a lot of things to do in a lot of different directions, so I need to figure out some things that will move. I think what I need to do is get my bank situation. I'm still having a bank situation, even though I said they fixed it. I need to get some things fixed that'll just make everything else easier. So I need to get and then while I was journaling, 2 different pens ran out of ink. Like, come on, come on. So I had to use 3 different pens to write this 1 page of journal. Things are just not looking up. So I need to make a list. I said that because I need to sit down. I need to make a list of things that I need to do so that this can be a smoother day than how it started. So I can get my week on track. Yesterday and today I'm not on track, as you can tell. So I need to spend a little bit of time organizing all of the things that I need to do and prioritizing them so I can get back on track. So tomorrow can be better than today. Like, I wrote 1 page in this journal and I had to use 3 different pens because they were so stupid. Come on. Can something please work out for me for like a few minutes? Can I get a few minutes of something working out in my favor? So, yeah, I need to organize, aside from the Airbnb situation, I need to organize some things that will make other things move more smoothly. One of those is getting things straightened out with my bank, and the other is getting things straightened out with Gmail. So probably it'll be a day of doing frustrating things so that Wednesday will be better, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Let me write my list out, get some food. even go for a walk. This is not the kind of, most of the neighborhoods I've been in Costa Rica, I felt like going out for a walk. This is not that. Like, there's stores and stuff. There's businesses here, not like nature here. So I don't know if I'm gonna get outside for a walk or not. There is a little, I may just sit on the little patio thing, deck, balcony, little balcony. I may sit on the little balcony for a little while and drink my coffee. All right, see you guys mañana. We'll be back at the same time, 5:30 Central Time. I said this wrong yesterday. 5:30 Central Time, 6:30 Eastern Time. All right, have a wonderful day, friends. Bye.